Last week in a brick church under the shadow of the dome, two families stood together where the broken find a home. Lynn Jackson stood there, Dred Scott's own kin, alongside Charles Taney, where the old truce begin. 169 years since that infamous decree declaring black people could never hold citizenship's key. They spoke of reconciliation, shook hands in the light, while inside the marble halls the justices debated who has the right, wrestling with race and who belongs in this land, under the same old arches where the first blueprints were planned. The foundation is cracked, but the building still stands. They try to wash the ancient clay off their hands. It's 169 years of the same design. They still try to measure where we draw the line. The shadow of the gavel is long and cold and no dead written, but the story's still told. Roger Taney wrote the words in 1857. Said a black man's humanity wasn't recognized by law or heaven. Declared he had no rights that they were bound to respect. A legal frame designed to exclude and reject. No citizen, no standing, just a property to own. He poured the toxic cement in the nation's cornerstone. Though the war tore the contract and the amendments were signed, the blueprint of that bias is still left behind. We see it in the zoning, the red line street, the way the blue lights flash when two pathways meet. The foundation is cracked, but the building still stands. They try to wash the ancient clay off their hands. It's 169 years of the same design. They still try to measure where we draw the line. The shadow of the gavel is long and cold and no dead written, but the story's still told. A handshake is quiet, a prayer is polite, but a structure doesn't crumble just because we see the light. The masonry is heavy, the mortar is dry. You have to dig the basement if you want to reach the sky. A reconciliation is a heavy stone to lift. You can shake a hand, but you haven't closed the rift. Is still debating who is fit to belong. Revise it in the precedents, perpetuating the wrong. Lynn and Charles can find a grace in the pews where they sit, but the system doesn't convert just because of that. We watch the high court dismantle the progress we made. The ghosts of the Taney corporating in the shade. If the frame is crooked, then the house is gonna lean. I see the hidden blueprint of the malice in between. We are building on the bones of a promise deferred, and every new ruling is an echoed word. The foundation is cracked, but the building still stands. They try to wash the ancient clay off their hands. It's 169 years of the same design. They still try to measure where we draw the line. The shadow of the gavel is long and cold and no dead written, but the story's still told. The marble is cold and the ink is still wet. We haven't built the true house yet. Still waiting on the shape of justice to dry underneath the shadow of an unchanging sky.